This is all the trash that was left from the wax. And if you notice, there's a lot of white speckled stuff in here. And this is all the larvae. Most of that is drone. It's all drone larvae that was in there. And what I'm going to do, what I always do with this stuff, is I'll break it up just like this. And once it's all broken up like this, I'm gonna load it up in my bucket, and we're gonna go feed the chickens. Come on, chick, 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 chick. Come on, chick, 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 chick. Chick, 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 chick. All right, girls, enjoy yourself. Hello, Mr. Ed here on a chilly April 23rd, 2024. And man, I got a big day today. I got lots of stuff where Charlie's coming over here in just a few more minutes, 20 minutes or so. And we're going to be leaving to go do a cutout. But last night, 4:30 yesterday, when I was getting ready to leave, I hear, and I look up and oh my gosh, this is a big swarm. Getting ready to land. So I grabbed the cowbell, and they didn't come down, but they went up into a tree, and I set up the box, right? In fact, here I am. Set up the box, and I thought that this morning, I'd go ahead and get the forklift to help get them down. So let me see if I can show it to you. Let me see. There they are, up about 40 feet. Maybe a little bit more. It is a nice size swarm. There it is. Nice size swarm. And being that it's so chilly right now, and those bees are not going to be happy, so I'm going to get my suit, and I got a little bucket now that I'm using to catch swarms, and it really does work great, and you'll see me use that on this. Oh, before we even do this, let me show you what else I did yesterday. Let's go inside of where the kettle is, and I want to show you this. I know this is going to take a couple of bounces to get this block out of here because it is pretty big. Let's find out just how big it is. Not too bad. That is a pretty good little block of wax. I would have thought it would have been a little bit more, but still pretty good. All right, got this out. Let's see if we can go get those bees out of that tree. Well, I hear our forklift coming. And today we got Mickey. There it is. Mickey is going to be lifting me up in the basket up there. Hey Mickey!
Yes, sir.
You want to catch some bees?
Yeah.
And this is the basket now that I'm using to collect swarms in. And for whatever reason, I don't really understand it, the bees don't want to fly out of it. They'll stay in it. So hopefully, and that swarm is probably going to fill that much of this basket up, if not the whole thing. So hopefully they're going to stay in it, and Mickey will bring me down, and I'll run over to the box and try to get them in it real quick. By the grace of God, let's see how these girls are going to wind up in this basket right here. Ready? You ready, Mickey?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go try it. And like I said, I don't understand why the bees won't want to fly out of this caged basket, but they do. They just stay in it. So I got a bunch of them. I didn't get all of them. And now I'm going to walk over and put these girls into that box over there. Come on, let's go over there. It's almost like the bees would prefer to stay inside of the basket and not even come out of it. Turn it over. I want to see if I can possibly see our queen. We got our second load of bees. There's still a couple of bees up there. And again, you see how the bees, they just stay in this basket. I do not understand that. If we would have a plastic basket, these bees would just be scrambling to get out of there. But no, with this wire basket, they just stay inside of it like they're happy. I guess, I don't know the reason why it works this way. And I'm surprised that, as chilly as it is, that these bees are not more aggressive. Very, very gentle.
I'm glad he's surprised.
All right. I know I got enough bees in there this time if our queen wasn't in there, in this load right here, enough bees are in here that they are going to pass the word up to the ones that are still in the tree to come on down. So that's all we're going to do for right now, and later on this afternoon, when Charlie and I get back, we'll come check and see how our bees are doing. Well, folks, look who's finally showed up. After all the work was done. Good time.
Naturally.
Good time, Charlie. He's relating his experience of fishing yesterday.
Absolutely.
Well, I was relating my experience of bee wrangling. So we're walking over to the tree that the bees are in, and you see him up there, Charlie?
Way up there.
Yes, sir. A lot less than when I showed you the first time.
You're out of it.
Oh, there.
Right here.
A lot less than I showed you the first time, and that's because most of them are sitting in the box down here. Charlie, what do you think about this basket?
I think that's neat.
They
don't want to even leave the
I know,
basket.
they just would rather stay in that basket. So most of our bees, Charlie, hold the camera, please.
Show us what you got.
Most of our bees
Oh, whoa.
are in the box. All right, so hopefully by the time Charlie and I get back from this cutout, the rest of them will be in this box. So we're going to load up the van right now to do our job, and we're going to head up to Madisonville to do a removal. You ready, Charlie?
I'm ready to go. Let's
Come on,
do it.
let's go.
Fix my hair. Gotta get my hat straight.
You got to do all that stuff, making yourself look pretty. Did you get a haircut?
Yes, I did. See, look, I shortened everything over the ears, you know.
I got my haircut too, Charlie.
I can tell you don't get yours styled.
It is styled perfectly. All right, so we're up in Madisonville now, and our job here is going to be the bees in the soffit, right up there. And I tried to shoot the thermal on it to give you a little bit sight, but it's not really picking up anything. The hive has only been here maybe a week, 2 at the most, but I came out here on Saturday and looked at it, and at that point the bees were all bearding on the outside. It was pretty warm. This is the west facing side, so you would expect that. But today when we come, there's a big pile of white stuff. Charlie, shoot.
I'll see if I can get it.
And I have no idea. It might be wax. I don't know what it is. But when I get up there, I'll look at it and I'll get a better idea. All right, Charlie, so we're at the job. You ready to go to work?
I'm ready.
All right, so by the grace of God, we'll get these bees out here in the Everything Bee Vac and head up to the Abbey and turn loose. And then we're going to check on that swarm that we got going on in the box.
That ought to be exciting.
Yeah,
See
that
if they
should
all
be.
came out the tree.
All right, let's get doing it. Now you see how tiny our little van is, right? Well, Charlie tells me today we're going to do something really imaginative. Watch this. we got this big old extension ladder up and outside that tiny little van.
Yeah, I don't know if that was too legal or not, but we got it here.
Oh, I know what that is, Charlie.
Insulation?
It's insulation.
Oh, the bees are at
Yeah,
work.
So they're going to town on that insulation that's up in here. So let me get to work pulling off this soffit and fascia and showing the bees. I've got the material, the soffit, taken down enough so that I can get to the bees, and there they are. It actually is a lot of bees, and you can see the brand new comb that they've made. It hasn't been long, but it doesn't take bees long to make comb. I'm just going to go ahead and start vacuuming. You're not going to be able to see much of this removal, but I just want to show you the bees in the rafter end. So they came into the soffit, but then they moved up the rafter, and we're going to have to use some honey bandit on this one for sure. to make sure we get all the bees out of there. I'm going to start vacuuming, and maybe as I take some of this comb out, get some of that shots. Holy cow. I need 3 arms to do what I need to do right now. There was a lot of comb up in there. I've removed at least 5, if not 6 layers of comb in there. I'm thinking this job may have been easier to do from the ceiling than from here. And as you can tell, we got a lot of bees still up in there. So I'm going to vacuum one more time, then right after that, I'm going to spray the Honey Bandit and run these girls out of here. That should be a pretty exciting sight. Well, folks, it ain't there no more. Got all that comb out of there and ran out 99% of them bees. And this is a wrap on this one. I'm going to leave it open, let the homeowners finish closing this up because they need to stuff more insulation in here. Other than that, I believe we're good on this.
We're here. This is it.
Yeah, but you know, Charlie, normally they would think that the video is going to end at this point.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Keep on
No,
watching. We'll be making more.
It's not going to happen right now. So what
No.
are we going to do right now?
Well, we're going to pick up our stuff. We're going to go over to the Abbey and we're going to take care of these girls here.
Yeah.
But we're going to finish Well, we started early this morning in that swarm that was up in a tree.
Yeah, that's right.
And see what's in that box.
Yeah. So we'll pick this video up at the Abbey, all right? We'll see y'all up there. Now, Charlie says he's got it all looking really good for you, but that is where the swarm was. And I do see a few bees still flying around that area, but there's no cluster bees. You know why? Come on, let's show them why, Charlie. They have found their way over to the box. And that swarm really was a nice swarm up there. Golly, that lid is full of bees.
Yeah, they got a whole bunch hanging underneath
Yeah,
it.
I got to add some more
Frames.
frames in there, but because we don't want those bees clustering like that, that's no good. So I got to add 4 more frames in there, and we're going to close this box up. Let me grab those frames right now, Charlie. All right, we got 4 frames with foundations and nothing on them. Let me bounce these bees off of here first. Now I'm going to drop these in there before those bees come back. And then we're going to put the lid on it as well. These bees orient just on that spot. All right, those girls are set up. So now let's go back to the back. We already got this stuff framed up, and we're going to release the other bees.
So what's the plan, Sam?
I'm going to take that off, look for my queen first, and then dump her if I don't see her.
Y'all heard that, huh? He's gonna look for the queen.
Yeah. Everything's set up. Let's see what's going to
Let
happen.
the party begin.
Yeah. I forgot to put my hood on, Charlie.
Y'all caught that, huh? And notice he doesn't even have it zipped.
Oh, that's all right. All right, she wasn't on our lid. Get those girls onto their comb. Oh, we should have showed you the comb. Too late for that. Wound up with 6 frames of comb. Came out pretty good.
Yep.
That's a lot of bees in there.
They're packed in there real good. Let me zoom in a little bit on that. Y'all look at that. Wow.
A lot of bees.
Yep. Okay, find the queen in there.
I'm gonna look one more time. Oh, there she is. See, I don't want to dump them because all that fiberglass that I vacuumed out, that would come out with them. It's kind of a mess here. There's a lot of fiberglass in there. I know with all certainty that as many larvae that was in that brood comb, our queen is going to have a big, big bud. She's not going to be flying.
Stop.
Nah, still the fiberglass is coming out. I'm going to have to take it out later. It's just going to sit on the top of this. Alright, got most of it. I'll bounce it one more time and then dump the rest in there. Well, I didn't see her. So I'm going to go ahead and close this thing up and look for her on a frame tomorrow, the next day. But still, a lot of bees, a lot of bees. Leave a little gap in there for them to come in. And you can see they are coming in. All right, the bees got successfully moved from the bee vac into the box that had their comb in it, and thankfully they're really nice bees.
Yeah, I'm glad.
All right, what do you think?
I think it was good.
What happened all day today?
We were busy all day.
Yeah.
Up on the roof, getting bees out.
Yeah, Charlie had to
Move
go
these
up and down
girls.
that ladder
I had to go up and down.
times,
I worked
pulling
so
comb.
hard. Up and down the ladder. Had to take comb, put it in the ice chest and all that. That was not in my job
No,
description.
it's definitely not.
but-
That's a Ralph job.
Yeah, right. But anyway, I
And
think
then
it
what
was
about
good.
our swarm capture?
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, that's good.
Man, they're all in the box right now. What was that?
My flashlight.
Uh-oh. Well, I know it didn't break. Hey, is it lunchtime yet?
Yep, it's time for lunch.
Time for lunch.
All right,
Ooh,
so
wow.
let's do it.
Thanks for watching.
Keep on watching.
We'll be making more.
God bless. This is Mr. Ed.
And Good Time Charlie.
We're out of here until the next video. God bless everybody.